You know, I don't know how the Twitch gang feel about Eazy. You know what I'm saying? Tay Rock versus Eazy. You know what I mean? I don't know if the app gang or the Twitch gang really like, you know what I mean, co-signing him to come back over here, man. You know what I mean? How y'all feel about that, chat? Like where my real ones at? Let me know how y'all feel about that. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Y'all think that, like, you know what I mean? I don't like, I mean, how I feel about it is like, you know, we showed love. You know what I mean? We was really behind him. You know what I'm saying? I really had genuine love for the kid. You know what I'm saying? Real love for the nigga. And, you know what I mean? He kind of violated the platform. He violated the machine, tried to sabotage the business, talking reckless about the app. You know, this is our lifeline. This is our blood. This is how we communicate. This is our passion that we share, that we love. And niggas was just disrespecting that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know how the chat feel about that, but like, you know what I mean? What's up? Like, how y'all feel about that? Y'all think that, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, he should have the opportunity to come back. I mean, I know how I feel about it personally. I'm going to have the last word on regardless of that decision in any way. But I want to see the temperament of the Twitch gang right now. We on Twitch. I want to see the temperament of the app gang, because I know there's a lot of app gang members in this chat right now. So let me know how y'all feel. Let's talk about it respectfully. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Mondo, what up? You already know love, you know what I mean? You gotta apologize. Eazy crying and trying to come back. I mean, URL, I mean, definitely apologize, man. I think you gotta nail down and kiss the ring. Nail down, kiss the ring, man. Like, you know what I mean? I think it's all egotistical. You know, I think a lot of ego had a lot of, you know, it came like too many egos is involved. But, I don't know, man. Like, you know what I mean? Apology, I don't think apology is enough. Like, I'm not with apologize. Anybody, yo, man, y'all apologize. Niggas don't even really be meaning that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck that apology shit. Like, you know what I mean? And they gonna apologize, yo, my bad. And then it's supposed to be, all right, come on. Nah, man. Fuck out of here. Nah, man. I ain't jacking that shit, man. You know what I mean? You disrespect the movement. You try to kill the momentum. You tried, nigga. You tried the game. Yo, Twitch gang, you really tried the game. You can't try the game and then just think that like you could just come through and pardon yourself and then you good again. It don't work like that, chat. Unless that's how y'all give it up. That's how y'all give it up, chat. Is that how y'all give it up? I know how I give it up, but is that how y'all give it up? Let me know right now, chat. Is that how y'all living? If y'all living like that, let me know. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. We ain't never do. You know what's so crazy about the chat. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? It ain't like I be, you know what I mean, trying to stop niggas from getting money neither. Like, you know what I mean? If the situation or an opportunity presents itself and it's something of substance where it's just like, I understand, like, when an opportunity come knocking on your door, you know what I'm saying? You definitely gotta motherfucking take advantage of it, because, you know what I'm saying, ain't no telling if that opportunity is gonna spin the block and knock on your door again if you let that shit leave. And I understand the predicament. I understand the situation these dudes are in life, and I'm never trying to stop anybody from getting money. But at the same time, like, you know, let's figure it out so it can make sense for all parties that like put time, energy, blood, sweat, tears into your brand to actually, you know what I mean, make the opportunity come into fruition, or make the people that help made the reason why people are knocking on your door to try to, like, you know.
My fault. Y'all know I like to enjoy the life. I like to look at everything as a teachable moment in life, and and see what's going on out there. So, you know, you know what I mean? Hold on, y'all. I'm low. So let me. I don't have the mic turned on. Sorry, my fault.
Ain't you the ball? Ain't this the ball right here? This the ball? Wherever Eazy come. Ask me what block I'm from. I tell y'all the block where we can afford to be. So I start waking up, put a Confederate flag in front of my trap house, and I ain't get raided once. Yeah, it get like that here. It get like that. To impress none of y'all niggas, I don't lie. I done stepped on coke to stretch the supply of rugged nose when the Reggie was live. Even diluted PCP. If God could walk on water, so can I. What?
How about now? Am I good now? Am I good now? Everybody can hear me? All right, we good. We good to go. My fault, for some reason the mic was unplugged, y'all. All right, so y'all tell me where y'all want to start at, man. Let's get this situation, out the way, because this is an ongoing situation. I want to just start from the beginning, and just so we could break it down a little bit. One, I just wanted a week or two to not be talked about. Let a nigga just relax. You got old boy home, let that nigga take over the algorithm real quick. You know what I'm saying? I could put my feet up, we could figure some things out and all of that. But as always, I'm supporting and supplying battle rap as always. Y'all welcome. Y'all welcome. It's a lot of things going on out there, but guess what? For some reason, Eazy the Block Captain just always be the topic. Now I know, I see. I'm telling y'all, this shit don't even move if I'm not involved. This shit really don't move for real, for real. You know what I mean? Instead of niggas just keeping it 100 and a beam, be like, all right, E, we understand that this culture don't even really move if you not involved. I would feel a little bit more appreciated than all the hating. I can accept all the hating. I can accept all the hating. Like, as long as we admitting that y'all know without me, this shit's slow. You know what I'm saying? Without me, this shit's slow. And you know what I mean? Like that. So, but I mean, I already called this whole situation. I knew how this whole situation was going to play out. I knew when Surf came home, I knew it was only going to be two big possible battles that could possibly for him. I knew it was going to be Mook, and I knew all y'all was going to say it was Eazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that. We already know the climate. We know who is the niggas in battle rap. No matter how much hating and shit people be doing or whatever they want to talk or whatever, y'all know who the nigga is in battle rap. Y'all know who the niggas or who's the niggas that niggas have to see, who the people want to see. Y'all know already. So you mean like that? So everything that people was trying to say, like, yo, soon as your E, you gonna be done. It's like, I'm me. There's no way I could be done. I'm me. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I already solidified a spot. I go down in history. I'm in the Hall of Fame, so no matter what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it is just, you know what I mean? Like, I'm the most recognized battle rapper. I told y'all niggas in the last 3, maybe 4 years. You know what I mean? That can't be taken away. That's cemented. And all of that. I'm waiting for somebody else to come help me. Help me. Help me. Help me, please. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like that. I need some help. I'm carrying this shit on my back. It hurt. I'm carrying this shit on my back. It hurt. It hurt. It hurt. Help me. So, now, mind you, I woke up this morning and yes, I seen this interview, right? People, of course, y'all know people just, they passed it to me and all of that. So everybody right here, right? So I seen that, and of course, y'all know the only part that they sent me at first was he got kissed the ring part. So y'all know I'm just like, what? I'm just like, what? Like, you gotta get more context than that. Just like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so of course, before I say something, because y'all already know I turn my camera on when we get this shit lit. We knew this was about to happen, right? I now just wait till everybody else talk first. I want to see what everybody's saying. I want to, because you don't want to never just go off like the first drawing that people be saying. You know what I mean? Like that. So, so I got the full clip. And I just like, all right. So I'm gonna do this one last time since y'all really don't be understanding that I always tell y'all niggas that I'm really the algorithm. No, I'll invite Caps in a little bit, but you know what I mean? Cap said his shit. He got his blog. Niggas got their blog. I'm gonna do my shit, and then y'all stay on. I will invite Caps, so Caps, you can stay on. You know what I mean? I will, you know what I mean? But now it's just me. It's just me. So I watch Angry Fan shit. I watch Cap shit. I watch Chris Unbiased shit. I was watching a little bit of Fact shit. I was watching a couple of people's shit, and I don't think that a lot of y'all got the storyline of what this whole thing is happening. So anybody that's new to me, or trying to hear the story or wanted to hear the story, I don't think that y'all really understand the understanding. I think that people hear or they listen to certain people and y'all go off by that story. But a lot of the shit that Chris Unbiased said was just like, bullshit. I'm just like, he don't even know. A lot of shit Caps was saying, it was like bullshit. I want to clear up a lot of that. Eazy was talking shit about URL. Like, are y'all crazy? Did y'all forget the whole timeline of this thing that just happened? Are we just forgiving niggas just because Eazy is the easiest thing to put in the title and say, no, Eazy did this? Are y'all bugging? Like, y'all just can't just be on y'all blogs just saying shit with no type of proof. Like, where's the proof? Like that, because that's a lie. That's 100%. Chris Unbiased and Caps 100% lied. Like, you know what I'm saying, like that. So I'm just like, I'm gonna say something. So one is this. A lot of people been asking me, yo, E, you should go back over to URL. What I have always said to the chat in every interview that I ever been in since I left URL. In the chat, y'all can say it. What have I always said about them niggas, right? I always said that enough money in a conversation, I'm like, I could consider it. You know what I mean? Like that. I always said that. You know what I'm saying? As far as that. But, and of course, you know, like the terms that of why I left, you know what I mean, would have to be met. You know what I mean, like that, as far as that. But you know what I mean, as far as like the drops and shit, I'm dated of saying that 2 years ago, 3 years ago, last year. I'm dated. And if y'all can all find it, it's all documented. I've never changed my stance. Not one time. Not one time. I never changed my stance, but I always said niggas gotta get on the phone and talk some shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But today I feel like it was a little chess move and a little play move, which I don't know if niggas was drunk or whatever. I'm not sure. But now it's like, you know what I mean? Like that type of talk to a nigga like me, we never gonna get nowhere. Like, you know what I mean? Like that shit ain't, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna break it down, quick little story real fast, and then we break it down, and then we can get to talk. So I left URL Summer Madness after Calico. That was September 2022. September 2022. Because I battle hit me in February 2023. You know what I mean? Like that. That was my last battle. That was my last battle almost 3.5 years ago. Haven't been over there, and I don't even know if y'all understand how long it's been, just because I still been the algorithm since I left, and I still been a talk of battle rap since I left. I still been the #1 talk about battle rapper since I left. So sometimes people don't understand how long it's really been since I've been over there, and I understand that. You know what I mean? Like that. But that was my last battle over there. Everything that I'm about to say, because it's a certain shit that I don't say that's publicly, because I'm not going to say certain shit, because, you know what I mean? But it's certain stuff that's out there publicly that people know. Y'all know I took the big T battle in December in 2022 at Battle Academy. But before I took that battle, I asked URL to book the battle and to make that a YouTube battle. They didn't want to do it. Prior before the Calico battle, prior before the Goods battle, I was on the phone with URL staff to tell them that I wanted I wanted like the YouTube battles dropped already. And I know people don't understand like the behind the scenes story, and that's not really for y'all shit to really know. But for some people to get on this internet and act like y'all know when y'all really don't know what really was going on, to me, it's just like, y'all, if y'all don't know what's up, then y'all don't know what's up. So I was told that I'm not, you know what I mean, because they let Snake Eyes out their contract. That was the same time that Snake Eyes wanted out his contract. And once I seen that Snake Eyes got out his contract, I called and asked to get out my contract before any lawyers and shit was any involved, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that. All this shit was just behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And Pete directly told me that you not Snake Eyes. They not letting you out your contract. So it was like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Like that. Let me just get some YouTube drops and I'm letting them niggas know like I'm making some moves outside on the other end that I need the numbers to, you know, affect, like reflect the shit that I'm trying to do outside. And niggas just at the end of the day, bro, no matter how many conversations, I'm not about to name how many conversations we actually had, but we had a few conversations, bro. You know what I'm saying? For me to get to the type of shit that I wanted. That's just business for real, for real. It wasn't even no bad blood then. It was just like niggas was standing on they two and I was standing on mine. You know what I mean? Like that. But it did get to the point that did y'all see Eazy with a motherfucking YouTube drop? Because I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So you know what I mean? I negotiated the chess battle to drop. They didn't want the chess battle to drop because they said that, you know, that was driving traffic like to the app, which is not cool. I tried to get the K-Shine battle to drop and what and I got these texts to P. So if anybody ever want to say that I'm lying, y'all already know how I do. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I'm not lying. You know what I mean? Like that. So anybody want to call Eazy's bluff, call it. You know what I mean? As far as that, right? You know what I mean? And then after that, it was Chess, K-Shot, and Danny Myers John. After I couldn't get the Chess or the K-Shot, I'm just like, yo, bro, I need one of these battles to drop, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like that, because you gotta understand, as you being like the new star, you don't have no battles on YouTube at all. That was a problem. That's a problem to y'all. That's a problem to the bloggers too, because the bloggers Caps just said in his blog, right, that y'all gonna need to go on a platform to get y'all push. So how is the new quote on star don't have one YouTube battle that he been doing? Not one. Like not one. So that's why I always say, like, niggas gotta calm down on who made Eazy and all of that other shit. Like, yo, we did this for you. We did this to you. My nigga, I did all of this with no YouTube drops. I really got to the top of the mountain because all of the other shit behind the scenes I was doing. These blogs, these bar for bars, these top tiers, these tracks, these situations, these movies, these acting. I mean, like that. I was doing mad shit that a lot of niggas don't really be giving me credit for. But the fact of the matter is, I couldn't promote not one YouTube blog. Now I have still, until I went over to Big T, I didn't have no YouTube battle online for 4 years. For 4 years. So everything that I was doing of being one of the biggest niggas, I was doing from the muscle. The muscle. Promo game on the beam, face sauce on the beam, working with people. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was from the muscle. That's why I could never be another me. That's why I will never be. That's why I would never be another me, nigga. Because it's just niggas don't know how to maneuver. Niggas don't have no hustle in them. I heard Chris Ambaya say, like, yo, he didn't know how to handle the lights. Yo, sir, I've been hustling since I was 16. I was always the most nigga on the block with the most money. I was always the most popular nigga. No matter where it was. No matter what it was. Every time I was somewhere in the town, nigga, I was the most popular nigga in that town. I was getting the most bread in that town. I'm used to niggas talking about me at all times, sir. Y'all niggas got to be doing homework. This shit light. Yeah, I was on caffeine, but I chose the only battle on caffeine, though. Y'all got to get the story. You know what I mean? Like, I'm on that, too. And all of that. But, I mean, if you don't know, then I'm not condemning niggas for not knowing, because you don't really be knowing the motherfucking information. So it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So, like, after that, I tried to battle Big T. And then I guess that was and then I'm the only nigga that since I started on URL, I didn't take no other battles outside of URL. I was the only nigga that was in that class. So if y'all go through my class, the Kid Chaos, the Don Marinos, the Jada Nightwings, the Fonz, the A-Side Means, the Swamps, they all was taking battles outside the platform. All of them. I was the only nigga who stayed to the platform. Niggas was going to get bags every week. How much money? You know how much money that I really didn't take while I was on that platform, 1 rounds and all of that shit. That, you know what I'm saying, like that, a lot, bro. I took a lot, but the exclusivity deal that had nothing to do with actually me and URL. It was just that I know that I'm already good with bread wise. I'm good. Like my life is comfortable. So it's like this. I know that if I only battle once every couple months, I know niggas will come to actually see the nigga that's actually battling instead of seeing the nigga who battling 40 times, 50 times a year. You already knew that was all part of strategy. Just because other niggas didn't want to do the strategy does not make it seem like I just the one that did it and now it worked. You know what I'm saying? Because we see out of that class, who's the top nigga of that class? It's not hearsay, it's documented. Who's the top nigga of that class? Quote unquote, who was the last star of battle rap? That is documented. It's no hearsay about it. I'm not saying nothing that's not facts. You know what I'm saying? As far as that. So during that time, we doing all the homework of, me just being around in battle rap. And it's just, I see mad niggas come back to the smack stage that they wasn't fucking with. I seen niggas go over to RBE, that them niggas didn't like them going over RBE. You know what I mean? Like that, they brought them niggas back. You know what I mean? All of that. I done seen Hitman talk crazy to them niggas. I done seen K-Shine tell Smack the SMD on his birthday. I done seen Head Ice talk to Beasley crazy. I done seen so much shit, nigga. Yo, what up? So when I hear stuff like this, I chuckle. You know what I mean? Like that. I don't get mad. I just chuckle because it's like I understand it though. To me, I know it's chess. Like I understand it. It's like, yo, if we get E, because they feel like this, Eazy was the nigga who left the system and won. So if we get Eazy to come back and bow down, then it look like, yo, the nigga that actually left and won, he needed to come back. I understand the chess move. I'm just not that type of nigga, bro. I'm just not that. Y'all know that though. Everybody know that's why I'm in the position where I'm in right now. Because I wasn't that type. I wasn't that type of nigga then. Why you think I be going at all these other niggas? Because I'm not in that position now. I'm a different type of nigga. I'm not one of these niggas that act gangster and then be recording phone calls. I'm not one of these niggas that do that but then be on paperwork. I'm not one of them niggas that be I don't fold. I never have folded in battle rap. Every time y'all tried to get me out of there, I come right back on this screen, head held high, and do whatever I want. I've never folded here ever. Not when URL tried to go at me, not when the hip hop media tried to go at me, not when that sassy ass nigga ARP tried to go. None of them niggas, none of y'all niggas could make me fold. None of y'all. Nobody, bro. I swear, bro. It just will never happen in life. It just can't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So to me, it's just like when a nigga put out a situation like that, I don't know if he was drunk or not. But you put me in a situation where I gotta say, fuck you now. You know what I mean? Like that. And it ain't have to be like that because at the end of the day I was the only nigga on my side that's just like, yo, if enough money can happen and we get a conversation for battle rap, I'll do it. See, here's the thing. I think some of y'all niggas think that y'all bigger than battle rap. I think some niggas be thinking that they bigger than battle rap. Like battle rap is where you need to keep this shit moving. So for battle rap of a situation in an arena that I came into that I loved, I be trying to do shit for battle rap. Why do you think I took certain battles that I really didn't want to take? It was a few battles I didn't give a fuck about taking. I took it because the battle rap community was like, yo, E, we want to see you in this battle. Y'all know right now on my chat right now, y'all know How many times I even thought about, all right, y'all really want me to battle Slid? Y'all really want me to? And how many times I told y'all I don't want to battle the nigga? But for y'all in my chat right now, y'all know, like for y'all niggas for battle rap that I know that's gonna be situation, I'll be like, all right, I'll think about it. Because it's battle rap. It's what's gonna help move the culture forward. It's not one nigga, one person is not bigger than the program. Because you mean, like, here's the thing, right? Niggas could die tomorrow. Is battle rap gonna stop? No. Battle rap ain't gonna stop. It's gonna be another league. It's gonna be another nigga giving out some bread, and niggas is gonna battle. That shit ain't gonna stop. You know what I mean? Like, it's never gonna stop. Like, as far as that. So it'd be more just, it'd be more like, how can I help? How can I help push battle rap, you know what I mean, forward? You know what I'm saying? If I can. It's not my fault that I'm majority of all the big battles. It's not my fault that I put myself in that position that what I'm in the mix of all the big battles. It's not my fault. My fault for rapping so good and for having good ass battles and all of that and for me doing what I want. My fault. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault that I put myself in a position that y'all favorite niggas that y'all got, they gotta come see me. It ain't my fault for that. That's how I put it in position like that. I put it in position like that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to run down the timeline real fast. So the problem initiated, and y'all keep saying that y'all think that the problem started with because I wanted to battle Hitman. And I seen that Chris Mbai is uninformed. You know, he like, well, now we know it's because you was with Rem. Bro, that shit had nothing to do with that, bro. On Teresa grave, on my mom's grave, bro. Here's the thing, is like, niggas really thought that Smack would be cool with that shit, bro. Cause like, yo, that's folks, yo, he cool, yo, that's bro. You know what I mean? Like that. And niggas didn't even want to entertain the battle anyway. Niggas didn't do that on purpose. Niggas ain't have no big plan behind the scenes and like, yo, we're gonna do URL dirty and battle Hitman. No, like that's bullshit. Anybody who even jacking that shit is corny to me. No, nigga, everybody was cool. Everybody was cool at the joint. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And the thing about it afterwards is what nobody want to say is I spoke to Beasley during the promo run with me and Hitman. And one of the questions that I have asked, and this is a fact, is like, yo, all right, let's say I don't do the battle on Chrome. Are y'all going to book the battle? He said no. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Do y'all know that? People don't even be knowing like the real conversations behind the scene. They wasn't interested in booking that battle anyway. So what was the point of not being able to do the battle? Like it wasn't no point of not to do the battle. Like the battle, as y'all see, Hitman hasn't been booked over there. He want too much bread. Like they not paying the nigga the money that he want. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Since I battled Hitman, he ain't been over there. He ain't been over there. Because if that was the point of just booking the nigga, they would have booked the nigga. He ain't been over there. They was never booking the battle, bro. It has nothing to do with the actual battle. It was just the fact of the control factor that we all seen coming from the fact, like, yo, you the artist. We feel like we did X, Y, and Z. We feel like we did that. We don't want you battling, you know what I mean, over there. And that's cool to some people. I'm not saying that other people don't, you know, bow down to that shit and kiss the ring, I guess. That's what y'all niggas that's under contract. That's what y'all doing. Not me. So I was seeing some of y'all underscript niggas on Twitter like, yo, hashtag kiss the ring. Nobody knows y'all. Respectfully. Y'all can walk in the airport right now and y'all niggas, nobody gonna know you. They gonna be like, they gonna call you by your last name, whatever's on your ticket. They not gonna call you your battle rap name. We don't know y'all niggas. They gonna say Mr. in the last name. I don't get called that when I walk through wherever I walk through. Yo, Eazy, yo, Eazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Some of y'all underscript niggas, y'all don't even know what that feel like because y'all. And then now when y'all get pushed on the YouTube because the YouTube shit is so dead, it's not even giving y'all the flexibility that would have happened if that's what's the case. So y'all niggas is really dick eating on some shit that y'all don't even know anything about. But congratulations, I'm happy for y'all niggas too. Stay there. Y'all make my job easier. You know what I mean? Like that on some real shit. So you know what I mean? Like keep being nobodies. You know what I mean? So no, we niggas didn't do it on purpose. You know what I mean? Like it was a good look for everybody. And we knew that they wasn't going to book the battle. And like the battle happened. And it was a good battle, bro. It was a good battle. I think in between the mix of all of that, of course, niggas didn't like it. But in between that is I just wanted to get myself a lawyer and I wanted to do it the correct way, yo. I didn't want to do it how like, yo, fuck y'all contracts and all that. I didn't want to do it like that. So I literally hired a lawyer and it wasn't Rem's lawyer. Rem don't even know the lady. Cause I said, yo, people be on there just talking, whatever they be talking. I got my own lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like I got my own lawyer. I found her. Nigga, actually little flip past me the fucking lawyer. If I'm being honest, you know what I mean? Like that. But I got my own lawyer, and she from Houston. She's not even from New York. I made sure that I didn't even get a lawyer. I got an entertainment lawyer that wasn't even nowhere in the East Coast. So she didn't even have, it wasn't even like she really was just about business and looking at paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So then when I sent the contract, I'm like, yo, and my exact words to her was, yo, I want to do this battle. I want to know, is it legal for me to do this battle? And if it's not legal to do this battle, tell me. Now, if she would have came back to me and would have been like, it's not legal to do it, I wouldn't have did it. If she would have came back to me on the next couple of days and she would have been like, yo, E, I don't think you should do it, I wouldn't have did it. Just say it like that. I would have been like, all right, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like that. But that's not what, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what the comeback was. The comeback was, next time you get a contract like this, send it to me. You should never sign no shit like this ever in life. That's what the argument was. And it was just on some shit like, damn. That's how I felt. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, this shit that bad. And was like, yo, this shit that bad. You know what I mean? Like that, you basically, they basically on some other shit. But, you know what I mean? It was. And like I said in my earlier years when I first did it, I said, I'm not about to put it out. I'm not even about to put the paperwork out of what the actual draw was. That's on y'all niggas to go grab y'all lawyers and y'all niggas do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So, you know what I mean? Like, so I went about my business, bro. I went about my business. I checked my email again because my lawyer emailed their lawyer and wasn't no response. So she called me. She like, yo, CC me the letter over there so I know that they got it too. So I did that, and then that's when they responded. It was like, yo, I just want to make sure that y'all got this. You know what I mean? Hit my lawyer for now on. And all of that, like that, because we did the talking already. The YouTube drops, it wasn't happening, right? Yeah, I mean, like that. They didn't want to battle. I tried to battle T over there, Big T over there. Them niggas said no. You know what I mean? And sometimes if they don't want to battle, them niggas just don't want no battles. Some of y'all motherfuckers be ass for real. I used to understand it too. Sometimes I'd be like, yo, some of them niggas is ass. I'm like, I tried to get Suge over there a couple years too. They said no to Suge many a times. You know what I mean? Like that. So, you know what I mean? Like, but it is what it is, what it is. So at the end of the day, it was like, all right, once you start getting, you know what I'm saying? Once you start getting a little more motion, you like, all right, I can handle this shit, you mean, on my own, for real, for real. It's like, you know what I mean? I always tell people to look at it like this. Let's say I would have did the last, when I left in 20, it was a 5-year deal. I signed it in 2019, but It was 2022, almost 2023. So I had 3 years in, so I had another 2 years left. Let's say I give the rest of the 2 years to the app, and I don't have no battles online. Because 2022 going to Summer Madness 2022, then Summer Madness 2023, then Summer Madness 2024, and now we at 2025, and I don't got one battle on the app. I mean, I don't have a battle on YouTube, and that's some of the shit that you had to be thinking about too. You had to be thinking about, like, yo, you could potentially not have none of your work on the YouTube, like, you know what I mean, like that. So it's like either nigga. And it wasn't no easy John, bro. It wasn't no easy John to be like, yo, I'ma just, slide and all of that. It was just like, all right, I'ma leave and all of that. It was never guaranteed that nobody was gonna stay in battle rap or any of that shit. That's why I created the trenches. Yeah, I mean, as far as that. Now, it was some of the stuff that was just being said as far as I violated the platform. I was talking about the app and a lot of other stuff that this is clearly not true. Yes, did that happen? But it was after a reaction, though. It's clearly not true. It's like the Tay-Rock effect, right? Everybody watched Tay-Rock sub me for weeks before I said something. Like I was literally gun titles, and everybody watched this nigga on Twitter say, yo, if you not part of the URL, we don't fuck with you. Yo, it's URL and it's fuck out of here. If you not part of the gang, nigga, we rolling over. Y'all watch the niggas damn near sub me for 3 weeks straight. And then when I say, yo, I'm not gun titles no more, that fake outrage, oh no, he left gun titles. Come on, bro. That shit was common sense, bro. It was common sense. It's like y'all want somebody to blame, so all right, I'll let y'all. I'll take the blame. But that shit was common sense, bro. That shit was common sense. Like you already knew who he was talking about. Who else the fuck he talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That shit was stupid. It was dumb. So it means and that's the reason why I slid from there. Like, who the fuck is gonna be part of a gang? Number one. It was just weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. And that's how it was over there. Because there's a lot of shit behind the scenes that I'm not going to disclose, but I just don't know. I know. And that's what I be trying to let them know without me saying it. So, because I know they be watching it. Like, I know some of the crazy shit that y'all niggas was doing behind the scenes. Like, I know. Do y'all remember when Battle Rap Trap put out their lawyer's correspondence to my lawyer? Do y'all remember that? Do anybody remember that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that some of y'all memories is being tricked a little bit of the reason why I start to lash out. I don't think y'all remember that. My lawyer emailed their lawyer. They're the only two people who had it, but somehow Battle Rap Trap posted it. Where did he get it from? Do anybody remember that? Come on, man. And that's before I knocked out a nigga for first card. That's before the first card, right? Another myth is that they say, yo, Eazy went and got all the niggas from URL. That's a myth. Everybody who I contacted from the trenches was not under URL contract. Not one of them was. If we need to break it down, let's break it down by names. I got Trufo. He was done his contract because I asked all of them. Ask all of them because I'm not lying. Ask all of them. Did I ask them that exact question? Are y'all under contract? Everybody told me no. I wasn't going to go get a person that was directly under contract to try to like put my fucking chest out like, yo, I can steal them. That would be fucking stupid, bro. That would be dumb as shit. I only contacted everybody that, first of all, niggas wasn't even jacking at the moment. Niggas wasn't jacking. I got prep. I went to go get prep and Holmesy. They wasn't even battling over there. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like they wasn't even under contract. Y'all niggas don't even, y'all just be talking and don't even be saying the facts. I got Prep and Holmesy on the card, if y'all remember. They wasn't even battling on you around. Then I got Danny Myers, and then I got Truffaut. Truffaut came out and told y'all niggas that he was told to not tell me he wasn't coming till 48 hours later, but somehow I was still the bad guy. Everything I'm saying is documented. Danny is on record saying, damn, yo, I did that. I should have never did that. Yo, that was fucked up. Like them niggas told me to do that. That's documented. All of that is documented. So why all of a sudden now when niggas want to try to change the story up and be like, no, but Eazy did snap on them. Yes, after that. I got the text message to P. I'm like, yo, if y'all try to snatch one more nigga like from my card, I'm bombing on y'all niggas. I can show y'all that text in the date of when I start snapping. I can show y'all the exact date. I have it in my phone, like right now. I can show y'all the exact date when I sent Pete a message like, yo, you said, I was like, yo, y'all call one more person on my card. My exact words is, I'm going to show y'all the real power of the algorithm. That's when I first start calling myself the algorithm. The response I got was basically them niggas is going to do whatever they want to do. So that's why we went to war. Because I don't back down from nobody, nigga. Give a fuck who you is. Oh, all right. Come on. If I lose, I lose. If I lose, I lose. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like that. So it's like a lot of them niggas got the misinformation. They information is all wrong, bro. They information is all wrong. That's why I sit up on this live always and tell y'all I'm not apologizing for shit. Cause I ain't do nothing to be apologizing. And respectfully to young Ill Will and Mike P and all the other niggas that went back over there and y'all apologize. That's cool. And I'm not saying that y'all shouldn't. I ain't apologizing for nothing, nigga. It's just because, you know what I'm saying, like, it ain't nothing to apologize for. It ain't nothing to apologize for. I don't even got to be ignorant about it. Just be like, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? No. For what? Like, it don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is the crazy part is this is the thing. All of this is happening because I'm a part of battle rap, and I'm a big part of battle rap, and all the hating and all the dick eating and all of that shit is never going to matter, and all the people that's talking crazy is never going to matter, because when it comes to the big battles that the world is going to watch, that all the sports niggas is going to watch, that all the hip hop niggas is going to watch, a lot of them shits include me. Not saying that I'm not only one, because I'm not. You know what I mean? Mook and Surf would do well. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But I mean, come on, bro. We not about to act like that. I'm not, you know what I mean, like, you know, who I am. So it's like, I don't get here's the thing. I don't get the who fault it was. It was a business decision. That in business it ain't no faults in business. You make a decision for your business. I'm gonna make a decision for my business. You go your separate ways, and if it work out for you, then it's cool. If it work out for me, it's cool, right? And that's how. If it don't work out for me, then okay, that's a loss in my pack. And if it don't work out for you, that's a loss in your pack. But it's not about do Eazy need URL. I think the question would be, do URL need Eazy? That's what I think the question would be. Yeah, man, like what benefits because I know that once I step on that stage or they announce yo Eazy the Block Captain back on URL, nigga, y'all going, that's the biggest event y'all gonna have. That's a fact. Like that's, so it's not like, I mean, like I can, all right, cool. I think I'm the nigga that need an apology. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like but I was trying to do it behind the scenes. I'm just like, yo, tell them niggas to call me so motherfuckers could talk like personal. I need an apology. You got sassy commander niggas saying my name. You got league owners that you hold smack for 17 years retweeting you. I'm like, oh shit, the dick eating just won't stop. You know what I'm saying? I said, damn, how much gobble a nigga gotta do that? And I don't fuck who. That's why I'm never retweeting that nigga. Look at that nigga great. That nigga just did the most gobbling of the gobbles. Seriously. You know what I mean? Like that, it don't even make no sense for me because I never was the one that was like, yo, I need to go back there. I never said that. All y'all niggas ask me, be like, hey, would you do it? I'm like, some paper. You know what I mean? YouTube dropped them niggas got holler at me though. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, but you mean like no, like a lot of people, and we just gotta start being real with situations, bro, because a lot of people call me behind the scenes, yo, E, can I put you on the phone with yo, E, can I do that? I'll be like, nah, I'm chilling. And niggas that actually did that, like niggas need to start like saying like, no, y'all, it's me and all that. So the misconception shit can just erase and all of that because it's corny at this point, bro. I don't really care for real, bro. I was like, it's cool. Like I thought I was the only nigga that was being civil. You know what I mean? To me, the fact that, you know what I mean, like, all right, you know what I mean? And I say that to say this is like, them niggas pulled all of the people off the trenches, right? And I don't blame all of them for it because them niggas was grown men. Them niggas was grown men, so I can't even blame you URL for it 100% because what percentage do you give a grown man that got a heart and a soul? So a nigga got to convince you to do something that's not honorable. Like that's you as a man. So I don't even blame them niggas 100%. I give niggas, you know what I'm saying, like that. But we knew it was sabotage when Truffaut said, yo, they wanted me to call the nigga 48 hours before the battle and tell him I wasn't coming. That's the definition of sabotage. And then that's when I start going crazy on niggas. And to me, that was rightfully so, and I'm not apologizing for it. I'm not apologizing for it. It's a lot of shit on to me on Nate end that I thought that them niggas was out of pocket for, and them niggas should apologize to me, nigga. You know what I mean? Like that. And so, you know, I was off URL and still held the culture down. Tell me I'm lying. I was off URL and still one of the most talked about motherfuckers in the culture. Tell me I'm lying. I was off URL and the #1 viewed nigga in the last 3 years. Tell me I'm lying. I was off the culture and paid y'all niggas bills for months. All y'all bloggers. Tell me the fuck am I lying, nigga? What was said to me was, nigga, don't use URL artists. That's what was said to me. Create your own talent. Am I lying? That's what niggas told me. Don't use URL artists and create your own talent. And I did what I do. And what I do, I say, you know what, cool, them niggas right. I did my own joint. I created my talent. I created my own talent just for some of y'all niggas, bloggers and fans, to tell the talent that I created to go to URL. Y'all make it make sense. The reason why the niggas got pulled off the card on my card is because niggas told me that I had to create new talent. I go out there and create new talent just for my talent to be bigger than the talent that y'all want the niggas to go to, then tell my talent to go over there. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I would be giving more to be going over there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like I'm the brand, nigga. I'm the ticket. I would be the ticket to be going over there. Cause when you adopt Eazy, you adopt the trenches and shit. I will be the ticket, nigga. I won't be helping. Are y'all crazy? Come on, man. Like at the end of the day, bro, I'm over this shit, bro. If it happened, it happened. If the not talking about going over there, because technically, and I'm gonna say this in the most respectful way, right? I got niggas right now that would give me the money to book me and Tay-Rock right now. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas always call me to try to sponsor that battle because the niggas want that battle. That battle can happen on the trenches or Chrome, however, you know what I mean? It can happen. So it's not a easy thing. It's niggas, it's the other side thing. They're stopping the battle. Not me on my side. We're trying to help battle rap grow. Me being Eazy, me being, me being respectful, me showing love to, everything. You know what? I try, like my side is ready to continue to help battle rap. And just because I say that, Rim has done battle rap, which she is, but if I say, yo, do a card, and not saying I'm telling her what to do or nothing, but I'm like, yo, can you do a card? Nigga, she gonna help. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, it's not about that. It's the whole fact. And a lot of people, especially like when the hype for me and Tay-Rock was hot, I had 2-3 niggas call me with the money. Like, yo, how much is it gonna take to get you on Rock Out? I'll pay for it. You know what I mean? Like that. Rim offered the nigga money 3 times. We could have, yo, for the culture, we could have been got that battle for y'all. It's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So y'all gotta understand, like, what's the, you know what I mean? Like the hold up. And then if we being respectful again, right, is hold on, let me put her ass on timeout. I don't even know who this person is. And if we being respectful again, a lot of the niggas that said they would never come to the trenches came to the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it's just like, it's I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't know why it's a big thing, like when it come to like me and them, like me and URL, because it's just like, yo, I see man niggas do most disrespectful shit to them niggas, and them niggas they brought them niggas back. You know what I mean? Like that. So it's just like, I mean, and for the record, y'all, 85%, I'll say 75% of my side don't even want me to entertain no URL comeback because they feel like they did too much. 75% of my side, my folks not jacking that shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like that. They like, bro, no, nigga. My man literally just called me before I went live, was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. If I see you on the smack stage, nigga, you can't call me no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's how, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, yo, bro, that shit really, like, because if y'all remember the last time that y'all sent something to me, the nigga was drunk again, and he basically said, yo, nigga, unhonorable, I kill people like that. Y'all remember when he said that on Twitch? Nigga said that shit to me. Y'all remember that? When a nigga basically said he killed people like that. Just say, do y'all remember when he was on his Twitch last month? Y'all remember that? Niggas said that shit to me basically. Niggas just said, nigga, he'll kill me basically. Then the nigga on the next show talk about, yo, he got to bend down and kiss the wrist. Like, yo, bro, like, what you want me to come in here and say, bro? Even, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way the respect can be met. There's no way for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is crazy. So no, man, no. That, you know what I mean? Like that, I understand, you know, you got the little couple haters that's out there be like, yo, I seen the sassy commander nigga. He was just like, and he gonna do it. The only reason why you don't really want me to go back over there, nigga, because you know you will be irrelevant for like 12 to 24 months, bro. You know what I mean? Like that, because you're not doing no more battles, you will be done. You know what I mean? Like that. And you really hate them and you don't like me, so it'll be like a win-win. You know what I mean? Like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like that. But the rest of y'all, the rest of y'all nondescript niggas, nigga called me this morning, was like, yo, you hit with one of them motherfuckers, like, niggas think I took they bitch or something or such and such. I'm like, I really don't know, bro. I said, I really don't know I don't know what the talks is that's like behind the scenes. I don't know what niggas really feel on some real shit. Or I don't know, because you know, when you got four niggas that's on the top of the mountain, you got bosses. So like, you got Chico, you got Beasley, you got Smack, and then you had P. Right? So I'm sure the communication with all four of them niggas, it don't really link. Now, for a long time, I was speaking to P for a long time. Smack sometimes, depending on like big battles, it'll start with Beasley for like Gnomes and Summer Madnesses, and then I'll talk to Smack and all of that. But like, I don't know what some of this shit was like sold to people, and I don't know if motherfuckers know, but I do know some shit that I know that they don't know that I know, and them niggas is out of pocket, bro. Them niggas, see, here's the thing. So we gonna start it with this. Them niggas gotta apologize to me. Especially for this kiss the ring shit and I killed niggas like that, bro. Like, bro, man, nigga, fuck is y'all niggas talking about, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and please stop talking this trenches artists going over there to URL. That shit, I don't even want to hear about that shit anymore, bro. And any of my artists entertaining some shit like that when they know we getting like, it's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? As far as like that, I'm not saying their platform's name and disrespecting them niggas, but it's like, bro, I'm cool and all of that extra shit, all that. I was never apologizing, bro. I sat here and told y'all this last month, 2 months ago. I'm just like, number one, I wouldn't even know how to apologize. To apologize for what? So I was never apologizing. So like that was never going to happen ever, bro. I don't know, but that's basically, and it's a lot of shit that Chris Bias was saying that was just like terribly wrong, bro. Like it was so wrong. It was just like, wow, like motherfuckers be, and then I heard Angry Fan kind of said the same shit. Like, yo, no, he was going at URL. Like, where's the proof? Like, y'all show me proof that, you mean the nigga said that and y'all went with it, but where's the proof? I would challenge y'all niggas. I would challenge all the bloggers out there that said that I started to talk shit first. To find it. Cause y'all know I got all the timelines, bro. I went through it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, you know what I mean? I got all the timelines, bro. And I just want y'all to understand that I haven't been on URL since, bro, September 2022. 2022, bro. I have not been on URL since then. It's April, about to be May 2026, and I've been just fine. I've been just fine because here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. If I still wasn't who I was from 2022 to now, we wouldn't even be having this discussion about, yo. We wouldn't even be having this discussion. We wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like, for real. We wouldn't be having this discussion at all. That's just who it is. Like, y'all niggas know already who, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I mean, we ain't know. Now we talking about real battle rap. We talking about real battle rap now. Like, this is, y'all see, this is the shit that makes sense. This is the shit that makes sense. Like, real battle rap. Not diss tracks, not none of that shit, not none of the corny shit. Like, this shit is the arena right here. Like, this shit's Spartacus right here. It's Sparta. You know what I mean? As far as like that, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is we need this type of talk to either, you know what I mean, situations. But I always say this: if we can't, you know what I mean, and now, so I'm gonna just say this automatically. You know what I mean? Like that, like, definitely niggas need to definitely be recanting those statements before we even ever talk again. You know what I mean? I'm not even trying to hear that. You know what I mean? As far as that, because it was uncalled for. I feel like that whole live or me even, because my thing is this, is a lot of y'all that I be in my chat all the time, and it's a lot of y'all that say, yo, Eazy, what's up with URL? Or, yo, Eazy, what's up with Rock? And I just skip it. You know, I don't have to say nothing. You know what I mean? So if I see it on my joint, I don't have to respond to it. So the fact that I don't care if a nigga was intoxicated or not, but for the fact that niggas was responding to it and said the shit that, you know, had to say, that shit is weird. One, is totally fucking disrespectful. Two, and to act like that niggas wasn't gonna jump on that shit when you talking about me, it was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I don't really know. Nigga told me to bow down and kiss the ring, bro. That shit crazy, y'all. And then I'm gonna say, listen, to me that shit was out of pocket. But the corny shit to me was some of the niggas he don't even like that was retweeting it. I was looking like, ew, like y'all niggas is nasty work, bro. I'm not y'all niggas. I'm not y'all mid-tier, low-tier, middle grade, top tier niggas. I'm not y'all niggas, bro. I'm not gonna lie, this shit gonna go my way, or it ain't going, or I'm just, hey, or we just gonna do it. The shit is only gonna go one way. I promise y'all that. I promise y'all that. It's only gonna go one way. I'm okay, nigga. I'm going on 4 years. I haven't even touched that stage in 4 years. I think I'll be okay. You know what I mean? October, September. So what we got? We in May, June, July, August, September. In 4 more months, I haven't been on that platform for 4 years. In 4 more months. That's one. Two. Can y'all do y'all research before y'all say I'm the one that started to go at them niggas, please, because y'all will be very aware and very salty once y'all really be doing homework. Two, right? Two is this. It's not my fault that I got some of the biggest matches in the culture left, that everybody battled everybody and niggas is just excited to see me battle a lot of them niggas. It's not my fault. That means the work that I did is noted. That means I did whatever I had to do to get there. You know what I mean? Like that. And it ain't my fault that I'm just be talked about all the time, man. You know what I mean? Like that. Niggas are rather, and we tell y'all about ego. So before we go, let me tell y'all about ego. Ego is knowing that you're not booking me and Hitman, but get mad that I took the battle somewhere else that's not your ops. Because Rem wasn't your op. I wasn't your op. We actually was family and all of that shit. So it's just like ego was getting mad because, you know what I'm saying, that that battle wasn't going to happen on y'all platform. That's ego, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, had nothing to do with me. If y'all remember, and I encourage all the bloggers to find this blog right after I was in that mix of that Hitman shit. I said, yo, whatever battle that they want me to do after this Hitman battle, I'll do it. Do y'all remember that? Because that's said, that's documented. I'm like, I'm not leaving them niggas. I said, whatever battle they want me to do after this Hitman shit, I'm doing it. I just want to knock this battle out. And originally, I never originally said, you mean, I was gonna slide. On some real shit, like that's the real truth. If niggas really want to get to the nitty gritty, I never said I was gonna slide. It was the comment that they said, yeah, they kicked me off caffeine first, right? Remember, I got kicked off caffeine first, and caffeine was still happening. I got kicked off caffeine first, which was cool because I already knew, and that's when I knew I was like, all right, it's over for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, it's over for this. When they got me, everybody was still rocking on caffeine and getting a check. So, you know, it's the war, though. It's the war, right? You know what I'm saying? Like that, all right, we ain't fucking with the nigga no more. So the first thing y'all gonna do is y'all gonna start, you know, checks gonna start getting cut. So I got kicked off caffeine first. Everybody was still going. So I was like, all right, so I already knew where the relationship was at already from that joint. Because I was still, you know what I'm saying? I already knew what was gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like that. And then the caffeine shit happened. Then Tay-Rock and all that shit was doing all of that shit like that. And I just was like, all right, I'm out. I'm gonna just slide. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's cool. And I kept always saying, I was like, yo, I wasn't trying to leave. I just wanted to knock this battle out. And then it was one phrase that they said, and they told Rem, they said, because what y'all don't know behind the scenes is we wasn't about to do the battle. She like, yo, if you don't really want to do it, if it's going to be an issue, situation, blah, blah, blah. And they was making it so much of a big of a deal, like behind the scenes, that she gave me an option. She was like, yo, if you don't want to do the battle, you don't have to. And then they said one thing. They said, even if he don't do the battle, I'm putting him on ice because he disobeyed. And that's where the shit went left at for me. For me. Once that comment got made, I said, I swear to niggas don't even know. I listen, man. You know what I'm saying like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying like that. Like basically they say will put me on ice regardless, just because I even considered basically taking the battle, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas like on some real shit. I was like, what? Oh no. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm cool. I'm out of this joint. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I'm all right. And I could never rock with that shit, bro. That shit and that's the real truth on some real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was just like niggas didn't know really how to talk for real. Niggas really thought that niggas was like slaves or some kids or some shit. Now I know that shit worked with most of them niggas over there. It worked with them niggas. So a lot of them niggas that be over there, it worked with them niggas. I'm a jail nigga. Hustle nigga. I mean, my own pop can't even talk to me like that. And it was over. So after that, I was like, I'm doing the battle. And I made my decision from that moment on. I said, regardless of what happened with this battle rap shit, I stand on a decision that I made from this day forward, bro. You know what I mean? Like that. I don't regret it. If I had an option to do it again, I'd do it again. If I had an option to do it again, I'd do it again, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Because at the end of the day, is nobody felt like we was breaking any rules or against nobody from behind over here because we was genuine. The only why how you think something was going to be weird if you're not genuine behind the scenes. If you're trying to use somebody, whatever. We was genuine over here. Nobody was trying to kidnap or snatch nobody from the machine or whatever like that. It was just like, yo, I'm me. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it's like, you know what I mean? That's why I think that people actually have the game fucked up. So when I hear shit like Kiss the Ring, it just remind me, y'all, of the reason why I decided to go with the battle in the first place. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit right there was reminded me this morning. It was like, see, that's the reason why I left. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but besides that, man, that's the shit though, on some real shit. You know what I mean? Like that, I didn't like it. I thought it was, a situation at hand. Like, all right, niggas is trying to play with me and all of that shit. Hold on, we got some super chats. Oh, that's bad on there. Accent chat. I ain't gonna lie, he was drawn with the chat shit. He said, make it make sense for all parties, so they mad they didn't get a piece of the pie. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of other red tape that was moving around, like the Eazy and Hitman battle, but that's all this is over, though. URL haven't been the same since Eazy left, and that's why they mad. And people say that too. When Smack talks, I have to put it on subtitles, even though I still don't understand what the fuck you talking about. I appreciate you for the super chat. Boy, basically said, let me pimp you a little longer before you make move. And I mean, and it's this sound funny, right? This shit sound funny right here, but that's how I took it. I took it just like this. Stop fronting, y'all. Y'all rock with Eazy, and I salute him, but y'all bugging and y'all dragging it dead ass. No, I appreciate you for the super chat. Y'all is chasing it dead. What the fuck is TBL? Don't disrespect the Eazy fucking churches without URL, or y'all delusional. And listen, man, appreciate you for sending the $20. So we gonna actually respect your super chat, but saying what is trenches without URL is stupid. Like that shit stupid. They had nothing to do with this shit at all. If that was smart, easier rocket mover, circle some of madness, but it's proud of the way. Kissed the ring, fuck out of here, boys. Yeah, he Kissed the ring was crazy. It's business, never personal. 100% they will book him, man. Well, I hope we do get booked. You know what I mean? But they didn't so far since the whole Eazy and Hitman thing. So I'm only stating facts. The talent left the trenches and still ain't on URL. I mean, hopefully the people that's not there no more, they can be finding a home. Hopefully. Honestly, what outcome do you see coming out this mess? What do you want to transpire? That's actually a good question. The outcome is this. Is only two things that could realistically happen at this very moment. And probably is not going to happen. Is them niggas definitely going to have to apologize for sure. You know what I mean? Like that. And if that's not even the first thing that's starting, that we never even going to have a conversation. I'm done talking about it. I do believe that y'all just probably won't get the two battles that you want. Y'all probably not getting the rock battle or the surf battle, but I do believe this, that I mean, another league gonna come around that's going like me, had a bread, and it's gonna be done. It's gonna get done. It's gonna get done. It's going, yeah, man. It's gonna get done. It don't have to be, even if they don't want to come over here, even if I can't convince, like, you know what I'm saying, like them to do it. You know what I mean? Somebody gonna pop up. URL ain't have a lit event long now. They just be putting matches together out of desperation just to see they have events. Their star player Rock Water down and will battle for a Grady for 3 to 5K. I don't know how much Brady getting, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, URL's moving like a record company. They want what's best for them only. If the artist wants to be independent, they'll try to crush them on their way out. It's predator business practice, predatory business. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I kind of, that's how I felt. If that situation had gone smoothly, would you have to continue to battle on Chrome while under contract with URL? And that's the case, because yes, I would have. But in the grand scheme of things, y'all, that Rem and Smack is cool, right? So no, I wouldn't have. If let's just say a parallel universe, no, I wouldn't have took the matches that URL would have wanted on Chrome, but I know they probably wouldn't have booked no girl matches, right? So then I probably would have been on Chrome. I would have battled Hustle over there. Or, you know what I'm saying, like all the matches that I wanted on top tier that URL didn't want, like Big T. I would have battled Big T over there. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I know URL didn't want Head Ice, right? I would have battled Head Ice over there. I still would have been able to balance, take my star power from here, come over here. It would have been a balance. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that, everything could have been worked out, but it didn't. You know what I'm saying? As far as that. Smack sounds smart to dumb niggas. They want to monopolize battle rap, but the average battle rap fan isn't smart enough to see. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I mean, bang, you are my fault, y'all. I'm reading. If y'all want to send some more super chats, send them. Is Cap still in here? Is Cap still in here? Yeah, I mean, at first, so I'll say this. I'll give you $100 to come up and talk. All right, well, nigga, come on. Think I'm about to not take $100. I'm about to look, Cash App is there. Cash App GUTTACITY 44. You send that $100. I'll put the joint in the chat. Let me make sure where you at. All right, Jeremiah Foster. I got you. Of course. I said, absolutely. The URLs ran by 3 people. What about talking to Beasley or Chico? I mean, I see, to my knowledge, that they don't go against each other, and I wouldn't want them to. You know what I mean? Like, my thing is this, Piper Boy. I would just want us, who got the problem, right? Who has the problem? Like, whoever has the problem, that's the nigga who I have to speak to. You know what I mean? Like that. And that's all out. That's who I want to talk to. I want to talk to the nigga who has the problem. And you know what I mean? And all of that. But you can't be talking to people in the manner of that, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, the nigga disloyal and he not loyal and all of that shit. So then it's like, I need niggas to challenge that at least. Like, I would need niggas to challenge that at least. Like, somebody needs to speak to niggas and be like, okay, you saying that he not loyal, right? Why? You know what I mean? Like that. I would need somebody to challenge that. And then I would need somebody to be like, okay, but you know what I mean? Like, ask the questions that niggas should be asking. Okay, yeah, he did, you know what I mean, situations like that, but he did go the legal route though, right? He did have his lawyer contact y'all. Y'all figured out something, right? Like, those questions has to be asked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, what was in the contract that he found? Was you gonna book the actual Hitman battle if he didn't take it over Chrome? Like, why is those not questions that niggas be trying to ask? Like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas need to ask the real question, because you can't just say, yo, he did X, Y, and Z, and everybody was like, oh yeah, yo, he right, yo. What's the questions? never dropped my contracts. She right. I never dropped my contracts. I mean, do y'all remember when Hollow the Dime basically was like, yo, these niggas paid me to like to jump out? Like, bro, it's a lot of stuff that people did that I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was public. That's public. That's public. That made niggas look real crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And I ain't do that. You know what I mean? So it's just, you know, somebody pen that. Hey, one of my admins pen my oh, I can do it. I can't do it on my on here. I gotta go on my chat. So if you my admin, pen the join up there. Yeah, somebody tag Caps and see if Caps want to go up here, because Caps will talk, like, you know what I mean? I don't mind talking to Caps about it. I don't mind talking to Caps about it, you know what I mean, as far as that, but you know what I mean? Hey, yo, you gotta report the Surf CEO now, bro. I mean, I don't know how that goes over there, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't sure. You know what I mean? I ain't sure. So I don't see that cash up in there. Nigga. You want pull up. You ain't send that cash up, nigga. You ain't send it up. You know what I mean? Like I said, why should you dress like a pimp? I ain't dressed like a pimp. Yo, I seen that joint on Instagram when a nigga was dressed like a pimp. Though. Hold on. Okay. Let me see that. Man, shut up. You niggas are sound anything. Hold on. I want to get to John. I'm about to be out though, y'all. If Caps not if Caps ain't gonna pull up, I'm about to slide though. Man. What else? What else happened? What else am I? I'll tell Caps 1 second. Anybody else? Anybody else got anything else to say? Tell me what's going on before we in this. Anything else? Anything else? Any other questions? Any other questions? Any other questions? I don't know what's next, man. It's like I told you, I'm trying to get out of the thing of battling the people that, yeah, I mean, I know I have to battle some people that I technically like don't really want to battle, but I guess I got to, whatever. So, you know what I mean? So that's the shit that I'm going off now, because I'm like, yeah, this one. So I seen this nigga me had his head on yesterday. Ain't been real suspicious. You ran straight to the shower. When you got here, hey, is you listening? Don't. I hope you're not freaking, woman. Is you cheating? Had a good bag of that side. Me and my main man. Bought a zip and busted down. It was enough. I see this joint yesterday. I said, I gotta put on a hat for this joint. We put them in rotation. For tasting gas. So good, man. The freak was funny as shit. Before I knew it, he handed it to me and it hit the ground. It's gonna be so much that's gonna fade. Is 60 cool? Yeah, you can send 60. You better hurry up though, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to my blanket, dude. Mm-hmm. I was fucking that joint up the other day. I was like, this joint fire. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, nigga, you want to come up, nigga? You say you can't hear the song? Yo, y'all gotta go check that song out. I thought somebody actually wrote the song. Come to find out, it's fucking AI. Like I'm like, that's a fire ass AI song for real. Niggas is making AI songs. It's a fucking AI song. Niggas making AI songs like that is fire. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, you can play your drill song before you leave. Pull up key, okay? I'll do. We could do a little sit and talk, y'all. But you know what I mean, y'all got paid though. Don't be coming up here on no other shit, bro. That's a lot more forward. Take care. All right, boy. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. I'm glad y'all niggas came in here today, man. Glad y'all niggas came. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button right now. If y'all in here, hit that subscribe button right now. Battle rap question, Eazy. Does Snake have to eat raccoon or not? Hold on, I got one more. To be honest, Eazy don't need Smack. Smack need Eazy. Surf me 2 or 3 battles that we care about. And one is Eazy. Rock only battle with Eazy. The app trash. So for Smack to say Eazy need to kiss the ring is crazy. I would agree. What's funny is I didn't finish watching the battle. But I will say the battle was very. I didn't watch the third round. But I will say the battle was very closer than what people was trying to make it. You know what I mean? As far as that, call us the chat. Hey, yo, chat. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so yeah. So I'm gonna watch the third round. I will say Swamp was good in this battle, and Snake was Snake was good in this in that battle. You know what I mean? But see, the raccoon shit not as bad as the patch. I'm not gonna lie though, because it's like wearing a whole patch on your eye, like it's like the whole like, Keo, man. This nigga, I said you gotta pay, Keo.
Hey, first off, salute to you, salute to the chat. I just came up here because they texted me like, yo, he dropped the link. I'm like, yo, you said everything that needed to be said.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this, you should keep this live. I know you put a lot of your lives private. You really should keep this live public because the same thing you said earlier, I was saying when I was watching a lot of blogs. I think people forget how it really went. It's some narratives that's been spent since this whole thing. Now, everybody know I'm on record as saying the Trenches was my first pay-per-view event I ever paid for. So I remember that time clearly. And I remember saying, damn, they really trying to railroad, son. I remember specifically you not bad talking them. I remember the easy come, easy go in the promo.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the subs from Rock. I remember it. You basically said everything I was saying today before you went live. And that's really why I didn't want to come up here. But I think you should leave this public because narratives become facts after a while. That's just what it come down to. And I remember quite clearly the only thing I ever said you did, and this isn't how it go in life. In life, sometimes people want to ask for forgiveness and permission. And the only thing I ever said was, I know what son did. Son had an opportunity. They wasn't jacking it, but he was like, look, your logic was sound. I'm gonna go over here, get some of Hitman fans, bring them back to URL. Hitman don't rock with URL don't rock with Hitman. So all that made sense. So I don't know how it switched to you being disloyal and you was bad mouthing URL. I don't that's not how it went. So if I would drop a lead as public because I don't know how people got that narrative. Well, I know how they got it. It just kept being repeated over and over and over. But that's not how it went. That's not how it went at all. When you took that Hitman battle, it didn't make sense that they stopped it. Now we learned a lot of things since then. Yeah, they wanted to have pieces. They wanted to put I guess they wanted to do it like how they did Verb and Hitman, where his URL presents for a while and all that other stuff. Listen, at the end of the day, it looked like it was progressing. Like it looked like the anti-Eazy talks had died down a little bit. You never really badmouthed them except when y'all was really going to war. But since then, that started dying down. But this last little thing has been nasty work. I can't lie, man. You know me. I always talk about leadership. Smack saying that last night was really out of pocket and really out of character. It's kind of crazy at this point. At this point, it's kind of crazy because, like you said in your live already, there's been worse situations with people in URL. So at this point, it's like it can't be like. It can't be that bad. Like, all right, we know what happened. Even the contract situation, like that is that. It seems more personal now. I'm gonna tell you from a fan point of view and from the chat point of view. I know a lot of people in the chat, including myself. We always thought it was more a P thing, and when P left, we thought, oh, maybe it'll be worked out. Then the Beasley interview happened, and the Smack interview happened, or I think the Smack happened, then the Beasley did a Smack again. So it was like, damn, like who? Then we thought it was a Chico thing. I remember a while, I was like, oh yeah, Chico really is the one that's not really fucking with E. I don't know what's going on over there. I know they're gonna stay united as a united front, but this last thing was a little too much. I ain't gonna lie, because this is at this point, it's just like, come on, bro. Like, how else are you gonna respond? This is like in the streets when you do certain things. Right, wrong, or indifferent, a person got us like it's bad. It's bad because we the fans, we want to see what we want to see. We want to see you versus.
And now niggas wanted me to like come on here and go crazy. I'm like, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing it because I'm just like, yo, I really want people to tell this story because this is one of these stories that in battle rap is going down in history, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when niggas gotta tell battle raps, like the whole battle rap legacy, this situation, like, has to be told. So it's just like, I want the at least the situation to be told correctly, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? As far as, like, no, I heard too many niggas say it today in a blog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, well, Eazy really start doing it. Then I'm like, no, that's not how that shit happened. And if y'all keep saying it, I've been seeing fans comment, yeah, Eazy did that. I'm like, see, no, nope.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying today. I was watching Cap's blog earlier, and then I was catching up on Facts blog, but then you had already went live, so I jammed over here. But it was just like, this narrative that you was doing something that like URL was the victim is just not how it went. Now, you know, we keep it transparent. We the chat, we're gonna speak our mind. And I always said the only thing they can hold you on is, now if this is true, you could correct it here, that they found out when everybody else found out about Hitman, right?
Right.
That's the one thing that I give them that. Like, damn, if they find out in the public, it's like, damn, why you ain't hit us? Like, but I also get the logic, like, let me just do it and we'll see what happens. Like, I get it. Because that's how it is in life. Sometimes I do, like, you know what I mean? I worry about what happened later, but I got to grab this real quick. And at the end of the day, it really wasn't like a violation. It wasn't like you was battling somebody they was already planning to line you up with. They was never going to line you up with Hitman. That's the thing that got to be repeated, or that people got to remember. It was never happening on URL. So it's not like you took from something they was going to do. So, like I said, this is a nasty narrative. And I see this narrative a lot. So I don't know how it just became ingrained in the culture now. And a lot of the media, I must admit, not all of the media, but a lot of the media do get that part fucked up. Like, yeah, well, Eazy violated, Eazy did this, Eazy tried to get out of his contract. I'm like, all this happened after, as I remember it.
Well, the contract shit was in the beginning. That's the reason why we start going. Okay, so the contract was intertwining with once I booked the Hitman battle, and I know that they didn't want me to do the Hitman battle. So then
that's what I mean.
So we went the legal way to stay, so we wouldn't say we said fuck them and shit like that, right? You know what I mean? Like if you in any entertainment joint, you like, all right, let's see. And like I stated earlier, if my lawyer would have came back and said, "There ain't nothing I can do," I wouldn't have took the battle. You know what I mean? Like that. But that's not the answer I got. So you know what I'm saying like that. So it's just right. You know what I mean? It's just like, all right, we're gonna be playing ball now. You know what I mean? We're gonna play ball. And then by the time my lawyer actually got back to me, a lot of shit already been transpired already. You know what I'm saying?
Once the war was on, it was on. And I don't know if you got a friend over there. Like I don't know, not a friend, but I don't know who. Like I see what Piper Boy's saying. I kind of do agree with him. Like, but all of that I agree with Piper Boy until last night. The kiss the ring comment is crazy. Now, if Smack feel like he popping it. Like he grown. Like, but that is basically like saying nah. And I wonder how Surf. You know, shout out to Surf. You know what I mean? It's Jersey over everything. So shout out to Surf. I know that Surf feel like he could do what he want, right? Whether he being whether he exaggerating a little bit or not. For the most part, he could do what he want. I don't know if through him, like cooler heads could prevail, but I do agree at this point now, it's crazy how it went. At this point now, you definitely owed an apology because Kiss the Ring is crazy. It's crazy. There's no way around it. It's crazy. Like it's beyond crazy. And it's like, where does that leave you? It only leave you with one. All it leave you with is, oh well, fuck y'all then.
That's the only thing you can say. That's the only thing, unless a nigga really, you know what, I got you. Like, but that you niggas know that's not even my character though. For all of that, I wouldn't have left.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. If you know what I'm saying. So it's just like I kind of feel like the niggas do that on purpose, or the niggas like, you know what I'm saying? Like the
I feel like now this is speculation, but this is what we do. I feel like it's I'm a push this button because I feel like maybe behind the scenes it is some back and forth. Maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm just speculating.
So there's no back and forth, y'all, behind the scenes. I've been seeing people saying that me and them is talking behind the scenes. We're not.
Not you. I'm talking about on their side. Like maybe Smack feel this way, Eazy feel this way, maybe Surf feel one way. So it's like I'll push the button in public where it don't matter what. You get what I'm saying? Like that's speculation, but that's the only thing it could have been, unless he was like people saying he was drunk. I didn't see it live. I only seen the clip. Right. I didn't think he was drunk, but I guess if he was drunk, that's the only other thing that makes sense. But the only thing that makes sense to me if he wasn't drunk is, man, fuck it, I'll push the button in public. So it don't matter if me and Eazy disagreeing or me and Surf disagreeing. This I know Eazy can't. I'm gonna say something where Eazy ain't gonna be able to like. Now there ain't no discussion. I done sabotaged the peace talks basically. So I don't know if that was the case, but the narrative that you set straight, and I thought you did a good job of giving the timeline in his live, should definitely either keep up or be clipped up and left as a little video on your page or something, because the timeline is just that clear as you explained it. And I think somehow it got misremembered and lost, because I actually forgot they kicked you off of caffeine. Actually, that was another thing. I was like, yeah, I forgot that they kicked them off early before everybody started leaving caffeine.
I was the first person out of there because I was having a dispute with them niggas. I was the first. Remember I went live and did the whole aha. Remember when they lost their caffeine deal? I was happy as shit. So I was like, aha, you niggas lost. And they got mad at me for that. Like, oh, you going at us for losing. Nigga, y'all been kicked me the fuck off that shit, bro. I'm not fucking give a fuck about that.
I forgot about that. That shit was this shit is funny, but it's not funny. But it is funny. Like,
did you forget about Henny Man dropping the fucking the
I did forget about that, and I remember when you said it. Shit. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, you reminded me of fucking this. This is where I got this shit from.
Ain't you the ball? Ain't this the ball right here? This the ball? Wherever Eazy comes.
That was when they were shooting at me. That Joe. That's what made me clip that up and put it in the fucking intro. The Eazy come, Eazy go. That was them niggas shooting at me. Niggas, I forgot even about that shit.
Yo, hold up. It was so petty. They zoomed the camera in so you were looking at that.
Whenever Eazy come, Eazy go. I remember them niggas was on my head. See, I think what people forget in the beginning is they was on my ass at first, bro. Remember when URL artists was going at me on Twitter? It was like every day they was just going at me. It was like 10, 12 of them niggas every day talking shit, like talking hella shit, bro. Like, and I think a lot of people forget that whole timeline that this not the first time it was a 20v1. This is just RBE niggas. They easy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me going at these RBE niggas, that's light. I was going at the URL motherfuckers at first. All them niggas. And remember, do y'all remember if niggas would say no to me, they was getting battles on the league, bro? Like, yo, that was like to get a battle over URL for like 12 months. You had to like shit on me publicly. And if you shit on me publicly, all them niggas was getting fucking battles, bro. Like, I don't even know how can niggas actually watch that whole timeline and forget.
Yeah, everything. Like, I remember that, but as Steve and me, I forgot some of those things. Like I said, once you was talking, I'm like, damn, I forgot about the Henny Man when Henny Man dropped the shit, the paperwork, the easy come, easy go. I always remember that because I remember when it happened. Like, I remember the comments, like, damn, they shooting at you. It was like, damn, because it wasn't not in public yet. It was just like, oh, they gonna, and then they zoomed in on chest only. They cropped you out. That's how. Damn, the crop out is crazy.
No, real rap, man. So, man. I really came live to say because we need to address that and to just let everybody know that when y'all listening to some of these bloggers, they're not nowhere near telling y'all like the correct story or the correct timeline. They needed to be like Eazy did X, Y, and Z. So it can fit the narrative that I did something to them. But on some other shit, the only thing in the very beginning that people was mad at was, you didn't tell them about the battle.
That's the one thing I remember. That's the one thing I always said, like, even though I understood your logic, and I agree with your logic. I mean,
my record changed on the app.
Oh, Appgate was crazy.
The Appgate, it was fucking. I had like 4 losses and shit. I was like, what?
From undefeated, yeah. It's like seriously, like all jokes to this, like seriously, it's funny, but it's not because it's like, damn, why would they be this mad? Like this mad is crazy. Like you said, I know you got things behind the scenes that nobody ever gonna know unless it get real crazy. So I know it might be some, but it's just like. We seen them go back and forth with Hitman through the years, bring Hitman back. We've seen them now with Ill Will back, and they brought A-Will. We seen when Beat Out, they was like, we not bringing Beat Out on the platform, and he finally did the platform. Like we know how they give it up, but it's like, damn, it seemed more personal. Like it do seem like you would think you just violated, like totally violated, like totally like you was talking about them, like you was kicking their back in, like you was taking their talent, like you was doing some type of plot. Super chat.
$50. Appreciate you, boy. We don't do no kiss in the ring over here. URL will fold to the pressure of the fans eventually because they know the battles we want to see involve you. Chat want to know what alphabet agency Keo running from in a different hotel every day. Yo, this nigga is crazy.
Salute.
It's the same the culture against URL initially they haven't learned. Because at the end of the day, I remember that's why a lot of niggas was siding with me in the beginning. Because even though a lot of people was like, all right, you could have told them. Some people wasn't even jacking that because they was like, yo, it's Rem, nigga. Like, y'all cool. You know what I mean? Like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we already know the ops was RBE and now it's not King of the Dot. But at that point, it was King of the Dot. Like, you couldn't go to RBE or you couldn't go to King of the Dot, which I was 100% cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It was just so it was just a lot of other stuff.
And let me just iterate this before I get out of here because I'm about to leave out of here. But your whole and I've heard you say this, but I remember you saying it back when you used to do bar breakdowns and shit. Your whole strategy was a good strategy. Right. Enough so that maybe they should have had you implementing the strategy for their other stars behind you. Like it was not saying everybody could have did it. But I'm just saying, like, when you took the Big T battle on Battle Academy, right? Like you said, it was everybody knows King of the Dot RBE. Them was the other 2 op leagues. We know this, and they cool with King of the Dot now. But it's easy to be cool with King of the Dot now because King of the Dot ain't really a threat no more. You know what I mean? So let's call a spade a spade. Anybody can be cool once a nigga in a wheelchair. Now I was like, we ain't really beef that much. Yeah, you in a wheelchair. What are you know what I mean? But like at the end of the day. When you did the battle, when your whole strategy of saying, I just want to do live caffeine events and YouTube drop, like, it's not like that don't make logical sense. And it's not like the bigger your star went, the better it is for their company because you are part of their company. So it's not like you was doing something like, yeah, I'm really doing this, but I'm really doing something else for my own thing that's gonna like cut their legs out from underneath. So I don't even understand why they. It's like being mad at somebody on your team for being ambitious and kicking up and deciding to like they making moves that's helping the bigger picture. Like, why would you be mad at that? I never really understood that. The only thing that made sense, and I hate to believe it's just this simple, but the only thing that made sense is, yeah, we don't want you getting too powerful. And it's like, bro, like that's kind of crazy in this day and age. Like, I remember when your Danny Myers bar went viral the second time. I remember when your Confederate flag bar went viral the second time. I was like, yeah, I already know how. I remember you responding to it or retweeting or something. I seen it like, and this was the second time it went viral. I remember going viral the first time, but the second time it went viral, I remember you responding. I was like, I remember telling my man like, yeah, son ain't gonna go for this. Like, it's kind of whack to see something you created going crazy and nobody knows.
I know what you're talking about because somebody posted it. They just typed it up on Facebook, and the type in them just typing went viral.
It went viral.
And then niggas was under the comments was like, yo, you stole that. Yo, that's Eazy the Block Captain bar and shit like that.
But most people didn't. Most people didn't know that.
They didn't know where they thought the nigga just made that shit up.
Made it up. Yeah. And I remember seeing that. I remember telling my man who watched battle rap, but he not heavy in the battle, but he knew who you was. I remember seeing that and being like, damn, son ain't gonna go. Like, I know how that must feel. Like, damn, like that's my work, and everybody giving the nigga who wrote it up praise. Like, yo, that's fire. Like, I was like, that's the whole reason why you wanna. And I'm gonna lay my plane right here. I told you this when you was about to battle Swamp. I was out in Alaska playing pool with this nigga. We shooting pool. We start talking about battle rap, and the nigga was like, I was like, yeah, you know who Eazy the Block Captain is? He like, yeah, I know. And I was like, yeah, he battling Swamp, and he didn't know who Swamp was. And I remember saying like, damn, because Swamp still is somebody who, everybody, you know how it is in battle rap fans. There's people that's fans that be on all the YouTube streets and then it's like casual fans and it's like super casual fans.
It's different stardom for battle rap. Is popular in battle rap, and then it's popular outside of battle rap that niggas know you outside for in battle rap. And once I climbed over that mountain, like, okay, niggas know me everywhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, then the porter just, you know what I mean? So that's what I've been talking shit to niggas be like, y'all can't go in that airport, bro. Nobody gonna know who the fuck y'all is. You dig what I'm saying? I be saying that, not to, go at niggas, but to go at niggas. But you know what I mean? Just in that set. But yeah, no,
but that's when I knew. Yeah, that's when I knew though. I said, damn, I'm in Alaska shooting pool. The nigga know Eazy to. But I remember saying like he was like, yeah, I'm in the battle rap. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in the battle. Like I'm in the battle rap for real. Like yeah, it's a battle that's coming up. You know Eazy the Block Captain is. He's like, yeah, I know Eazy the Block Captain is. I was like, damn, I was kind of surprised because like I got cousins, they know who Briz is. They know they like years behind. But then I was like, oh, you know who Swamp is, right? And he's battling Swamp. Because I always wanted to see that. He like, who's Swamp? I was
like, But after that, I redid everything that I said I didn't want. So I had the Big T battle, the Hitman battle, the Reed Dollar battle, the Geechee, the Disaster. You know what I'm saying? Like now the John. Now I'm just like, now it's battles getting dropped on on the YouTube. So it's starting to help me. But you're right. Like niggas don't. You know what I mean? Nigga, imagine all my battles being dropped on YouTube. Me and Chess, me and Sean, me and Rex, me and Calico, me and Good. Nigga, like me and Daddy, me and Verb. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got some hitters on that jaw for real. Like, you know what I mean? That niggas needed to see. Like, niggas needed to see that shit. So it was like, it is what it is. Because, once you sign a contract, is their shit. You know what I mean? Like that. But I couldn't tolerate that shit for more than 2 more years, bro. I just couldn't do it. You know that. But yeah, I appreciate you for coming.
Yeah. Salute to the chat.
Yeah. So I mean, so that's even the Cortez, because for a while they say, yo, me and Cortez, like, yo, that was your best shit versus Cortez for a while when I was coming up. So, but so that's basically the timeline of that. And me, basically, I just want to end it off by saying this to y'all. It has nothing to do with my ego of the reason why I won't apologize or do anything like that. It's all the fact is I played everything by the book, and all I did was react to everybody's reactions. some shit might not have came off attractively sound to the ears when I'm snapping on people, but a lot of fucked up shit was done to me as well, and I just was responding. You know what I mean? Like that. Now, I do say, yo, money could fix mad shit. So, you know what I mean? Like a conversation, but I have always said, yo, me and this nigga, me and those guys, or whoever had the problem, for me it was whoever had the problem, was let's have a conversation, and y'all niggas apologize, you know what I'm saying, like that. It's even a situation that I feel like, I don't know what I feel like, y'all know, like that slave shit, like that buck breaking or some shit, like they try to, that's how I be feeling like this shit just, what do I need to be like? I feel like niggas try to like you, like, you know what I mean? You want me to look corny or something? Like, all right, let's get like, he gotta be the one, like he's the face of the one that has to be apologizing. You know what I mean? Like that, we like, fuck all of that. Like that nigga, we want to humiliate that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like that. I just seen a J2 go on an interview and say that I'm scared to battle him. Nigga, I wouldn't battle you. I was about to say, nigga, that battle will never happen in life, bro. Please stop talking about me, bro. You know what I mean? Like that. Like, please. You know what I mean? Like, please. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that. So, yeah. So I'm out though. But yeah, that's what it is. Listen, at the end of the day, if a nigga would have to die on his sword, and let's just say from here on out, from today on out, nothing ever works for me. Right? I changed nothing. I go back in the time, October 2022, you know what I'm saying, like that. In December, we booked the Hitman battle in December in 2022. I go back to that same time, I take the battle. Everything that happened, I do the same thing over and over. The only thing that I don't. And then and another thing I heard this nigga say before I get out of here is, why are we giving niggas who fake friends and be sneakily record niggas props? Well, you know, Eazy got caught on record. That's not my fault. That's a corny nigga sneak. That's corny nigga doing cornball shit. It's weird. It would never be acceptable here, and I'm never letting none of y'all blogger niggas that's ever going to try to let niggas get away with shit like that. That's not acceptable. Can't blame a nigga for another person doing some weird shit. Are y'all crazy? Like, y'all niggas gotta tighten the fuck up, man. Seriously, man. Like that. I gotta tighten up. You know what I mean? Like that. Eazy the Block Captain. I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Hold on, let's do the, and then we are out.
The Block Captain, the algorithm. Oh, drill beat. I can do any beat. Y'all hear me? I like this joint.